everyone, I'm Tori, an adult doll collector, and I create videos for the enjoyment of other adult doll collectors and doll enthusiasts. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Today I'm going to be packing up my new dolly bag, and I wanted to share it with you all. Now, usually when I take my dolls on outings, I'm going out to film a video for all of you here on my channel. So usually I take them in a car seat and my stroller, but I have been wanting a dolly bag so that sometimes I can just take a doll out in a dolly bag. My best friend Leslie from Bundles of Joy 83 here on YouTube, she has been recommending that I get a Jujubee Super Bee for a really long time. She uses hers as a dolly bag all the time, and I've been putting it off and putting it off. Both of us are big Jujubee fans. Well, I guess you could say we used to be. Jujubee has now been bought by another company and the quality has gone way downhill. Now this is of course just in my opinion and in many other customers' opinions. The quality has gone way down now, and they have gotten rid of all of the bag designs that have made them who they are, you know, what their company is today. So that's really unfortunate. But they have been selling a lot of the old style bags for really great prices because of this change in the company. I finally broke down and bought myself a dolly bag for a couple reasons. One, I have a lot of medical appointments coming up, and I thought it would be very nice to be able to take a doll with me, but take them in a dolly bag so that if I don't feel like talking about the doll, if people see it, or if I just change my mind and don't want to hold the doll, they are safely tucked away in the dolly bag. I'm kind of using my dolls as a therapeutic tool as I've got a lot of medical appointments coming up and just it's really stressful. But anyway, I broke down and bought it because of all my medical appointments coming up and because this was the last one available on Amazon, and for an amazing price too, I might add. So here's the tags that were on the bag, the regular Jujubee bags. Now this one is, like I said, the style's called Super Bee. If you can find the older bags, I highly recommend trying Jujubee. I love Jujubee bags, and I have a pretty big collection of them now in all different styles and prints and colors. They're just beautiful. Most of them are machine washable as well, which is a huge plus because I use my Jujubee bags for my kids. Yes, my real babies. So let's take a look at this bag. It has 3 padded pockets on the front of it. It's a really big bag. The tote straps are super high quality, super tough. Please excuse that in the background. That's my oldest son. He's playing a game and he's very excited about it. So here's the inside. We have this pretty lining and zipper pocket here. And then on the other side, there are 2 mesh pockets and a key leash in here as well. Dolls fit perfectly in here. If I didn't already say it, go and check out Leslie's video about the Super Bee. She's done a few videos, I think, about the Super Bee as a dolly bag, kind of reviewing it and showing how she packs her dolls in it. Oh, and then on the back here, I didn't even notice until now, there is a magnetic pocket here too, so that's nice. Let me introduce to you all the doll that I'm going to be taking with me to my next appointment. It's like a little therapeutic buddy. Can we call him an emotional support doll? I suppose so, because that's what he's going to be used for. So this is the Samuel sculpt by Cassie Brace, and he was painted by Andrea Randall of Pearly Babes. You can find her on Instagram, and you can also find her on reborns.com. She usually has quite a few babies listed for sale in her nursery on reborns.com. But he is super, super sweet, very realistic. He's probably the most, or one of the most, realistic dolls in my entire doll collection. He is an authentic reborn art doll. He's just so cute, so cute. Today we're going to change him to get him ready for being in the dolly bag. He's going to wear this Dumbo onesie that says "A Bundle of Joy." Look at the adorable little animals coming down from the stork to meet their mommies. There's Dumbo there and his mommy ready to catch him. When this line came out at Walmart, I had to have it. I had to have it. I loved it so much. And then we're pairing that with one of the pairs of pants that was in that line. Just a gray pair of pants with the newborn Dumbo on the knees. We have the matching socks that also were sold as part of the Dumbo line. Very cute little socks. These ones are pretty good about not falling off the feet too. And then we're going to pair that with this Lulu & Co. plain white hat. The reason I'm putting a hat on him is because when I have taken him out in the past, if his head is uncovered, that's always what gives him away that he is not a real baby. Everyone's always like, oh my gosh, he's so realistic. Oh, but his hair, you can tell by looking at the painted hair that he's not real. And so I just chose to add a hat, plus it's more protection for him and his paint work as well. And then, of course, we're going to bring a plush soft blanket to wrap him in so that he's extra cozy and safe in the dolly bag. Let's go ahead and get him changed. He's actually been in this Lulu & Co. gown for a little while, and I said I was going to take pictures of him in this gown. Both of my sons wore this when they were newborns, so it's extra special, but I haven't gotten a chance to take any photos of him in it yet. That's okay though, because the Lulu & Co. stuff that I have is always stuff that my dolls wear multiple times, and I'm just so happy to see them in it, so it's okay. We'll put this on him some other time, especially when I can find the matching hat that I have. I want to know in the comments, do any of you have a dolly bag? Or do you take your dolls with you to your doctor's appointments or anything like that? I just love hearing others' experiences. Uh-oh. He had socks on, but when I took the gown off, they both fell off onto the floor. Here they are. Those socks are supposed to be socks that do not come off their feet. I bought 2 huge packs of these socks a long time ago. I don't know how many I've lost from my real babies wearing them and my dolls. So many of them have gotten lost. I think I only have like 2 or 3 pairs of them left. They always fall off. We may also find something fun to do, maybe the day of this appointment coming up. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling, because I haven't been feeling very well with the medical things that I have going on right now. So sometimes I'm like, yeah, I feel like going out to the store, or going out thrifting, or going out to breakfast or something. And other times I'm like, no, let's just go to the appointment we have to go to and then be done. But taking a doll out and filming a video that day, on those days, is a very welcome distraction. And for this appointment in particular, it will be a very, very welcome distraction. I'm thinking about changing him to a cloth diaper, but this fits kind of snug on him already. Well, it fits like perfect, so I think it would be too snug with a cloth diaper on. So we'll just leave the disposable on for now. Another question for you all. Who else has been having crazy weather where you are? We have been having cold weather, then hot, then cold, then hot. And then it's like hot for a few days and then freezing for a few days. It's driving us crazy. And I really think that it has contributed to a lot of people getting sick lately. Our whole family just got over what we're pretty sure was the flu. First we thought it was a stomach bug, and that was just horrible, but then we realized, no, this is probably the flu. Now at least we're all over that now and past that, because it was miserable. But I've been hearing a lot of people are getting sick, and I'm telling you that when the weather is like up and down and crazy all over the place, it seems like people get sick a lot more often. So if I didn't already mention it too, another reason why I want to have this doll in a dolly bag is if I decide that I just do not want the attention, as you know, these realistic dolls, they draw a lot of attention. They kind of tend to draw a crowd. If I'm not feeling well after my upcoming appointment, my upcoming treatments, then I don't have to have this doll out for the whole world to see, and my husband can carry the doll in the bag if I'm feeling really weak and just not feeling well after my appointment. Then I have that option. Or if I get to my appointment and I decide, you know what, I don't really feel like having the attention on me at all, I don't want anybody to see my doll, I can have him in the bag. And if I want to use him as like weighted therapy at my appointment, I can have my bag sitting on my lap and nobody would know. Nobody will know that there's a dolly in there. This is a very simple white hat. I do have the hat that goes to the Dumbo outfit as well. I just don't know where it is, one, and two, it was really snug on him. I shouldn't have washed the hat because it was already a perfect newborn size. So, all right, let's find his blanket we're gonna take with him and get him wrapped up, get him in the bag, and see how he looks. I'm going to use this thin but yet very, very soft, it's almost like velour, knitted blanket. I think it's the perfect weight to use for this purpose. I did notice there's a little stain on it. I'm like, where'd that stain come from? But it's okay. It's fine. I'll just wash it. And after, like, you know, taking it with me to a doctor's appointment anyway, it's probably best to wash everything that Sparrow is going to be wearing, and then the blanket too anyway. There he is. Okay, let's get him snuggled up. Oh, you know what? I need to find, where is his mittens? I had a set of mittens that I said, you know what, I'm gonna put these on him. Okay, here they are. They are some knitted, super soft gray and white. I think they're gray and white. I'm colorblind, but I think somebody told me these are gray and white. So I'm gonna put these on him. And this is just to protect his hands, because especially with this outstretched hand here, I'm always worried about paint rubs. Nothing has ever happened before, but you know, just in case. All right. I'm gonna get him snuggled up here. I'm gonna turn his head, put this behind his head here. Oh my goodness, he's so heavy. I almost brought my Lulu instead. You all know him as Bennett. But heavier. I'm pretty sure I weighted him to be even heavier. All right, let's see if we can get him in here easily. Oh, it's kind of like it has a magnetic thing in the top here too. That's cool. I didn't realize that. Oh my goodness, this is such a big bag. If I need anything else in this bag, I probably should put it under the doll. We'll see. It's a pretty big bag, though. Oh my goodness, he does fit perfectly in there. Leslie, you were right. I should have gotten one of these sooner. Yeah, I can't believe this was the last one left. So I said, yeah, okay, finally, it's time. I'm gonna put this key thing in one of these pockets on the outside, just so it's out of the way. Look at him in there. Oh, he looks so cozy. Need a little more adjustment here, but not too much. Oh my. Leslie, you were right. Okay, and then I don't think I'm going to be taking anything else for him. Maybe a pacifier as a prop, but since I'm going to be carrying him around like this, I'm just going to be very upfront with anybody I see that this is a doll, you know, obviously, because I don't have him in a car seat. The rest of the bag I'm going to pack with my own personal things, you know, things that I'm going to be using, like my wallet and my extra pair of glasses, like my sunglasses and stuff like that. Things that I normally carry around in my purse. I'm going to carry this bag instead of carrying a purse that day. Just makes sense because I don't want to carry two bags. So let me, let me just, look at him. Look at him in there. Oh, he looks so cozy. So cozy and quite comfortable, actually. So I'm going to zip it up. I'm going to test it out. Oh, wow. Like, well, he is heavy, but the bag is not struggling at all. So that's nice. Wow. Okay, Leslie, I have to say you were right when you told me to get this bag. I highly recommend this bag. I'll talk more about it like after I use it for this next little trip out. I'll talk more about it, whether or not I really liked it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it. I'm already loving it. I mean, he fits in there perfectly. That means I can take out any of my newborn sized reborns and they're just perfect in there. And then there's plenty of space for all the stuff that I need, or if I want to take a couple extra like items for the doll or anything like that. This would also be great for like weekend trips. If I wanted to take a doll with me, wrap them up in a cozy blankie and put them in here for the trip. Yeah, I really like it. Okay, I'm rambling now, but I just wanted to share this with you all. And I'm hopefully going to be making a video when my next appointment comes up, just sharing little snippets of the day and how it goes. We'll see. Yeah, I think it's going to be like a day in the life of a therapy doll or day in the life of an emotional support doll, whatever you want to call him that day. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, everyone.